but hello. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. I am enjoying all the rest that I'm getting. Man, I haven't streamed on a Tuesday in probably like over a year. I don't even I don't even know if there's anyone in here that still remembers when I used to stream from like Saturday to Tuesday. Those were my usual streaming times when I first started. I had to move to Thursday to Sunday when I started going back into the office at my last job, and then it just kind of stuck this way.
My sprinkler goes like this.
Oh my god.
And comes back like
The delay is perfect for the Acme, is it? Okay. That's 300 characters? Bruh. I'm so scared when I'm staring at the chat, Gray. Oh my god, you're loud on this scene. Why? Calm down, bro. Why are you yelling? I mean, it's an Acme product. You don't know Acme product works correctly. You know that's fair. I didn't realize I have 35k points. What are you saving up for? Thank God he's done. You're the one that did it. You're the one that triggered it. Now I know I'm gonna have you play Dead Space. Why? Oh, just by the way, just by the way, quick warning. I have like 3 games that's still in the backlog that I'm still supposed to play. So like if you guys like end up redeeming a game request, just know it's probably not gonna come for a hot minute because I play games slow. Not by choice. I don't know why I play so slow. I still gotta get there for Sammy True. So excited for it. I actually am excited to play that one though. Meanwhile, I finished 4 games in the past week. I don't play games outside of stream, that's why. I mean, there are some that I play outside of stream, but like not often. Is there a 50% cost redeem to throw a demo your way? I'll tell you what, you get the friend discount, Gray. You can just tell me what the demo is. First one free. First demo free. Does someone want a game redeem? Oh no. No. Gray was just asking if there's a lower cost option for a demo. Of the Devil is another visual novel. It feels and vibes somewhere between Ace Attorney and Danganronpa. Okay, Of the Devil. Let's pull it up now. I got Metaphor and 3 cold Dr. Peppers with my name on it at home. Let's go! You're home soon, right? You usually get off around this time. I'm halfway to a scrungle. You can do it. Of the... You don't have to. I'm refunding that. I said, great, I'll do it for free. I'm also okay with after looking at it, the answer being no. Wait, after looking at it, like after I look at it, or like after you looked at it, you're like pondering now. Yeah, I saw your chicken nugget plushies. I saw your chicken nugget plushies. I saw chicken nugget plushies at the mall. Recently, it made me remember your crochet nuggies goal. Yeah, that is coming up. That one is starting soon. Oh, wait. What am I waiting for? After you look at it? Okay. Immerse yourself in neon smoke and high-stakes legal gambles as a defense attorney with uniquely killer insights in this diabolical, stylish visual novel adventure game. I don't know why I read it that way. The art looks really cute. I want some metaphor time. The parents are coming home, right? You're almost going to be relieved of your children duties. I can make Chili play metaphor. It's not going to come for a hot minute. Fair warning. Oh, his one was supposed to go home soon, but now it's going to be an hour? Why? I got many hot minutes? Nah, you got many hot minutes. I ain't going nowhere. I suppose. Until closer to 6 for me, only one parent will be here in about an hour. Oh. Sarah will be playing it for over a year. Hey, I finished Persona 5 Royal in like half a year. Give me some credit. I just need you to enjoy my new waifu, Brigida? Is that the one that you guys have been posting? Because he has no concept of when he gets there half the time. He just says a time and then changes it. Honestly felt the slower she goes through the games, the more streams we get. You guys get the same amount of streams regardless, though. All black and fine. Just oh no. Okay, yeah. From the art you guys have been posting, I'm just like, hello. There's a camera in every device and half a dozen devices on every citizen. Better hope you've got a killer lawyer. Killer protagonist Esquire. High stakes deductions, virtual personalities, and stories. This looks cool. Actually, yeah, I'm down to play this one. Add to wish list so I don't forget about it. Merchant mommy? I'd always shop from her store. It'd be less upsetting if it didn't happen so often. It's this cruddy time management that caused problems before too. Oh, so it's not just a matter of like guessing time wrong. It's like a matter of like actually just doing things that would prolong the time. I'm gonna have to start paying you time and a half. They do pay me for any time over 4:15, but it's still annoying. Yeah, sometimes the money isn't worth it. Like in those kinds of situations. It's like how my old manager, I was like, where am I going with this story? My old manager at my last place that I worked at, she always was like talking about like, oh yeah, like I turned down my last job. It was like higher paying, but it was like more stressful. And like, I'm just happier being here because it's like more lax and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I mean, that's a mood. But also like, I mean, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story. I was like, with the way where the company is going, I have like questions. This is the same person that told me he needed me at 3 one weekend, called me that morning to say he needed to drop off at noon, and then didn't show up until 1:30. Bro, that'd be so stressful for me. Less stress can be worth it. No use having money if it's killing you to get it. Yeah, exactly. I know some people are just like, oh, I remember we were doing like this game in one of my teams recently, and one of the questions, we were doing like, we were playing the game this or that basically, right? And one of the question was basically like, would you rather work 60 hours a week and retire at, I don't know, it's like 40 or something, or like 50, I think, or work 40 hours a week as normal, but retire at, you know, like the normal age of like 65 or whatever. And there were some people who were just like, yeah, no, the 60 hours. I'm like, Bruh. Nah. What the fuck? I'm like, I did an 80-hour work week once, and that was like, no, that was like a hard pass for me. That's why I didn't get into web design. My small internship on having to do 80 hours a week immediately had me like, nope, I am going into a different field. It was me crying as I was coding that had me like rethinking my choices. Yeah, I've turned down a couple $38 an hour job for that same reason. I was making 35 as a line chef, but being mentally abused and yelled at when people were fucking up during rush times wouldn't even be my fault. Not worth. Yeah, not worth. No. Peace in life is so underrated. It's so underrated. There's no price that you can put on it. Does said person need kneecaps because his might be forfeit? Gray will come collecting if needed. I swear after that weekend I tried to set some boundaries and somehow I was about. You have a life. You're not a live-in nanny? Question mark. What? I barely got enough energy to do the 40. That's what I'm saying. 40 is my route there. Same. I'm like, I would rather work a little bit longer if it means that I can just have some more time to myself during the day. Now, alternatively though, I would not mind a 4-day week where I would work 10 hours a day and get a 3-day weekend. Like, I wouldn't mind that at all. I would prefer it because I end up staying over like an hour or two anyways. That's my shift right now, the dream shift. I'd rather work longer shift, fewer days. That would be great. 4 10s would be epic. Yup. Well, now it's 4 10s and then 1 4-hour shift. Why an extra 4-hour shift? Weekends aren't even my scheduled time. It was a favor and he couldn't manage time or communicate effectively. But I'm the bad guy because I had the audacity to sound annoyed when he did show up. Okay, this is just me. I'm just really petty. I'm just petty. If they were mad at me for that, I would refuse to watch their kid anymore. I generally do 12-hour days, so I just accept exhaustion as my default. No. Kim, we need justice for Kim. No more kneecaps. Yeah, take them kneecaps, Gray. We going on a kneecap hunt. Yup. We're collecting with interest here. Whose is that? Is that Duke's in the middle of that? What the heck? We need to hire another boy still since our supervisor that left was a guy, so they still need me to do extra shift with the new supervisor because we need at least 2 lead supervisors manager every day. Oh, are you guys looking though? Just hire? Now, see, I'm way more petty. Time to load those kids up on all the sugar right before he gets. Oh, actually, yeah, that would be pretty great. That was a while ago. We have reached some sort of agreement, and I don't watch him weekends anymore. I don't even offer after that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't either. Heck no. You're gonna do that to me? Like, nah. You find your own ways of doing things, like unless you pay me 200 an hour, I ain't doing that ever again. And then my sister tried to use buying me coffees that she offered against me, so I just never accept anything anymore. Not worth the stress of her weaponizing. That's fucked up. No, that's messed up. Yeah, that's completely fair. I agree with Gray. That's messed up. I'm hearing two sets of kneecaps. I'm telling you, we're collecting with interest. That's not being a good big sis, right? Don't fuck with flying. If I'm being inventive, you have done really fucked up. I do not have similar stories. I'm actually not terribly close with my sister. We fought out. Well, she's a lot older than me, so like we kind of had like we butt heads a lot. My siblings used to do that to me when they needed someone to watch my niece. Buy you coffees as a bribe. I think the only reason they didn't go to someone else is they couldn't find anyone willing to accept being paid cheap and super flexible hours. Yeah. Like completely taking advantage of you. They would hit me with the, you don't even do anything. You just sit on your computer. But did I have a kid? Yeah. Why are you being punished for their decisions? Can I send a title of a video? What is it in relation to? It seems a little odd and random. Similar thing with my dad. He helped me one time when I was in a bind, and then he tried to take credit for all my achievements. And because he helped me, like I wouldn't be where I am now without it. Oh, I'm very open with them all. Like I love the kids, but damn, I love it a lot more when I get to hand them back at the end of the night. Right. Yeah, I'm not super terribly close with my sister. I do have 3 nieces, but I'm also not terribly close with them either because I'm not terribly close with my sister. So it's like a little awkward. They come to my house sometimes, not for me, but like more so that they can see like my mom and stuff. Since my sister used to live with them. And like since I'm usually up on the 2nd floor, I like don't really I don't have too many interactions with them. I'm not like avoiding them or anything, but it's just the fact that like I'm upstairs and my mom's usually just like, don't go up there. That's the title. Shiloh and Bros Friday Night Funkin'. Oh, I love Friday Night Funkin'. I usually watch 8-Bit Ryan play that a lot. I never played it though, but like it's so cute. I love some of the songs on there. React time. Probably not for the stream. I don't do too many React stuff. Thank you for the suggestion though, Chip. What kills me is that I never once asked for anything extra, or even the money outside of the program she's part of that pays me. I was very willing to just help out because she's family. That's the way she treats me. No, I don't need it. I'll make my own coffee. Yeah. My siblings try to communicate and be siblings now, but like, nah, y'all fucked up the other 25 years before even trying. Now you think 5 years of lightly bothering me is good enough? Bro, I feel that. I feel that, yeah. I remember too, there was like a time where I thought it was like, oh, you know, like we're actually getting kind of close because like I was helping her move and we were actually like talking and stuff. And then it was just bad because like I was not in a great place mentally during that time. And rather than talk to me about it, let's just say she could physically kind of see stuff on me. And rather than talking to me about it, she like ratted me out to my mom, and then like I like got in trouble, like so Like, she was always quick to rat me out, so I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? I can't trust you with anything. I'm bad at setting boundaries. I'm a big pushover, but I'm doing better. I'm glad that you're doing better in setting those boundaries, though. I'm too. Luckily, most people I'm around don't take advantage, but good. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Snitches get stitches, right? I think I felt more betrayed by the fact that it wasn't like she never once said anything to me. You know, like rather than just like, hey, like, do you need to like talk or anything? But like, yeah, I'm just like, I think people assume getting help from family is obligation, but really it's repaying the good relationship that should have been already been built. If you didn't build it, then act like a queen, your kneecaps and keep it. I need that on a t-shirt. Need that on a sign. That's bars. I'm saying Gray comes up with the best lines. Strong of heart, dumb of ass still lives in my head rent free. I think about that line like pretty often, at least like once every other day. I outright stole strong of heart from Tumblr. Did you? I still love that line though. It was the first time that I've heard it. Completely describes the archetype that I love. I'm hoping a parent is home by the time Bolt is over so I can go play games. Oh, what's on the docket today? Do you plan on playing more Metaphor? Metaphor! Let's go! I love seeing your guys' excitement playing it. It looks like a really pretty game, though. I haven't had a chance to play, so I'm gonna play and not stream just for funsies and grinding. Let's go. Sometimes we need that in life, especially like during the grindy parts. We'll get another 6-hour Kim stream. Another long one. Is there a lot of grinding in the game? I'll stream. I have to be up at 4 a.m. so I can't stream on weekdays. Oh. I don't think I ever noticed. I never noticed that you never stream on the weekdays. That makes a lot of sense though. Now I moved on to plot. I have a big ship now. Let's go. Commandeer Kim. It's actually pretty easy to not spend all your time grinding, but you can, of course, grind. Grinding would just make it easier, right? For like the fights and stuff, but like not necessary. I used to be able to do some weekday streams when my sister worked from home 1 day a week and I could sleep in a bit, but she's in office all the time now. Oh, that's unfortunate. The fights actually ask more for strategy and less for levels, I feel. Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can definitely overlevel from maximum easy. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I miss being a kid and having all the time to grind. Yeah. Yeah. Or even just 10 years younger, really. On days I don't have the littlest one and my brother-in-law is home, I can stream, but that rarely happens. Oh. Man. I'm glad that I'm not designated babysitter. I've never once had to babysit. There's also a mode in the game too where basically we make everything die in one hit so you can just enjoy the story. Oh, that's pretty cool. I should have done that mode. Would you have had more fun though? Would that have been fun? No, probably not. I get bored if it were that easy. That's what I thought. I feel like sometimes my nieces think I probably hate them, but it's just because I'm really awkward and I don't know what to talk to them about. So I just go down and eat and then head back up because I'm doing something anyways. It's just funny though, because like my mom would be like, "Don't go up there, like don't bother your aunt." And I'm just like, I don't really care if they go up there. I don't really care if they come up here. Kim needs maximum hoard. That's where her fun is. Need to collect all the items, get all the levels, get all the experience. I'm the kid wrangler everywhere I go. I end up with the child at some point. That's my, I was gonna say that's my grandma. No, that's my mom. They love their grandma. They fight to like sit next to her and stuff. Strangers just leave their kids with me sometimes. What the f? That's a little weird. That's a little odd. I've had to babysit sometimes, but now I've been relegated to, hey, we're gonna do this dumb thing, and I say, go do it this way, less chance of jail. So now you're the cool uncle. That's what I'm saying here. I'll be at parties for people, like my mom's friends, or they'll be at our place for Halloween. I'm suddenly on child watch. What? Cousin, but same diff. Oh, okay. Nah, I feel like it's a little different with cousins. It's like it's a little bit different. I'm the cool uncle because I shipped my niece my PS4 and bought her a PS5 for her birthday. Oh, that's so cute. Does she play a lot of games? Even though I know she's just gonna play Minecraft. Just starting them early. You're opening that gate for them. Like, I don't know you, but I'm glad y'all think I'm trustworthy enough to walk away from your children. I thought, yeah. I think I have default like resting bitch face, so like usually people don't really leave anyone with me, which is fair because like also please don't. I can't wait to be an auntie next year. Ooh, is there one on the way? I remember back when we all used to live at my like family home and stuff. Yeah, let's go. Congrats. It'll be a fun time. I remember back when we all lived at like our last home and like we were all together, right? My sister had moved back in with us because I forgot the reason why, but she had moved back in with us and she had my first niece. But my sister had to go work a lot, so like my niece was just always in the playpen a lot of times, and like I was going to school, so I was like home at random times of the day. And I think she was like a year, and I was like just like kind of passively watching her, and I'm just like, no one has helped you walk at all. Like no one, because like she's just in the playpen, and my dad's just like on the computer and stuff. And I remember there is a time where like my parents were out for like a little bit, so I had like came out to the living room, and I was with my ex at the time, and I think we were like leaving to go somewhere, but I was like, hey, wait, hold on a sec. And I went over to her and I like lifted her, you know, like when you're like with little kids, like you kind of help them stand. So I was like doing that for a little bit, and then I like put her hand on the edge of the playpen so that she can learn how to like stay up that way. And then so like when she sat back down, I like helped her stand back up again. And like I did that a few times, and then immediately after that she started walking, and I'm just like, bro. I'm like, bro, you just needed a little help. Let me know what the first auntie kid insult you get is. Oh no. I need someone else in the family to have a baby so I can have an excuse to make more octopi. Oh, so cute. So my littlest cousin is a little angel who has stole my heart. The day of the birthday dinner at my grandparents', all she talked about was me coming to visit because I never miss family dinner. Said dinner was also for her grandma, but that didn't matter. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I love that. Yeah, like sometimes I'm just like, I wish I was like, I had close relations with like my family like that, but like not really close to anyone. I'm very much the found family person. I may actually look up the details and requirements again because I like crocheting them. They're quick and keep up the practice and I can donate them. You can, yeah. Yeah, she's a little shit, but goddamn, she's cute. Oh no, oh no, one of those. Mood, yes. The only family member I can actually have a convo with is my mom. Yeah, same. Same with me. I think I'm closest to my mom. I can talk to my sister now, more or less. I don't make too much of an effort to really hang out with her though. I just find the love in friends. Yes. High five. High five and found family. Yeah, I don't know. Just always growing up, like, I don't think any of us were really close. I do remember growing up, I wasn't really close to my mom either. I love Swedish meat. Swedish meatballs are pretty good. I had to start doing solo visitation with my family. One-on-one is good, but altogether, everyone upsets each other. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Ironically, I'm kind of estranged from my dad, but I'm super close with his side of the family. On the flip side, I'm super close with my mom, but literally no one else on her side of the family. That's interesting. And I'm still super close with the found family. Yes. I used to be close to my cousin, but we drifted apart as we got older. Yeah. I mean, he's not even like blood cousin or anything. We just call him cousin because, like, I mean, I guess people of color would know, but like, you know how you usually just call like everyone you're like your aunt or your uncle. And so like their kids automatically is like your quote unquote cousins. Um, I had one that I grew up with and he became estranged with his family because like it was just a bad environment for him. So I completely understand the reason why, but it also meant that I didn't really see him that much anymore. And I, I don't know. I try to support him where I can, especially like when we were growing up and we were like in uni and stuff because we're like the same age. And I would go to like his shows and stuff when he like let me know. But I don't know, it just kind of sucked that that happened because sometimes I miss him. We fought a lot when we were kids, but like, I don't know, odd. You know, my mom did see him at the gym though around here. I guess he lives by here now, like where I live. And she was saying like, yeah, we were like talking for a bit. Um, and obviously since he doesn't really like keep in touch with his family anymore that much, I was just like, oh, you should invite him over to dinner. And she's like, my my mom literally was just like, fuck. I didn't get his number. I didn't think about it. I'm like, Mom. Talking to my dad is cool for 10 seconds. Then he either just says something stupid or rambles about something. Oh, dude, I feel you with that. I feel you with that. Did I hear Jim? I did mention Jim. Yeah, I mean, hopefully my mom runs into him again. I don't do a lot of social media, so it's like hard for me to keep up with people. And even then, I don't even know if he's like on social media. I heard he doesn't really. My mom said he doesn't really do social media either, so I don't know. I always wish that he's doing well though. That was a weird tangent. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do today, to be honest. I was like throwing around ideas of like games. I'm like, I don't really want to start a game right now because like I know I'm gonna have to start. Well, I don't know. It depends on what you guys choose. Um, I'm gonna have to start like a scary game soon. It's okay, we vibing, yes. We just out here vibing. We're just going where the wind takes us. Much like I do in life, really. I know a game. I know lots of games. That's scary. What you got? Yeah, and then I contemplated it like a working stream, but I don't know because there's some stuff that I want to fix on Mix It Up since the new update to kind of help consolidate things because I did things kind of like in a jank manner. I was thinking of like trying to fix the logic between some of the commands that I have and just cleaning it up a little bit. And then I was like, but do I really want to do that? Because I get sidetracked really easily. The Evil Within. Oh, we were talking about that game not too long ago. I actually do like the Evil Within series. Heavy Rain. Oh, I haven't heard of Heavy Rain. What's that one? Heavy Rain, Evil Within, and 2 is very good. I like the first one. The second one was okay for me. Origami Killer. 4 characters, each following their own leads. This sounds familiar. Jason! Take part in desperate attempt to prevent the killer from claiming a new victim. Heavy Rain is very scary. Ah, it's a psychological thriller. I can kind of see where this is going then. The uncomplicated HUD keeps you deeply immersed in the storytelling. That's a very odd feature to kind of point out. I can add that in with the mix. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys have the choice. Why am I seeing Heavy Rain talk? Don't worry about it. Should I let you guys have the choice? Should I just make the choice here? Should you guys get special access to choice? I was thinking of like putting it in the Discord, but like also that just sounds like more work for me. And if I can do it here, then I can get immediate responses. Yeah? Okay. Are we memeing? Is it a meme game? Are we looking for Jason? Alright, you guys get the pick on the scary game then. I don't have too many choices in there. So I think they should all fit here. So we got Still Wakes the Deep. Mortuary Assistant. The Witch's House. Silent Hill. I think this is OG from what I remember. And Heavy Rain. I'll give you guys silly. Here, 10 minutes. Alright. Poll is up. What scary game should I play for Spooktober? Still Wakes the Deep, Mortuary Assistant, The Witch's House, oh sorry, I forgot to put The Witch's House MV, Silent Hill OG, or Heavy Rain. And you guys can put in additional votes if you guys want at a low price of 10 per vote. Are you planning to complete these? That will affect my vote. Yeah, I do. Very memeable, is it? Ooh, to being taunted by Pyramid Head. I think that's a whole different game that I would not mind playing, but... So this is going to be the game that I'm going to be playing with the heart rate monitor. I still need to set that up, so I will do that at some point. So we'll have that. And then again, just a reminder that the second one, I think I actually will do on the day of Halloween, is the campfire storytelling in the dark. Since Halloween actually lands on a Thursday, so that's actually like perfect timing. I placed my vote before you said we can put in more. I wanted the chaos of making them tied. I mean, oh, I see. I mean, if you have the points, you could still technically do that. Heavy Rain is a QTE-based game like Detroit Becomes Human, and the failed QTEs are very memeable. Oh, that... I'm saving those for Yeats. That's fair. I have the reflexes of a cat that just woke up, so that would be a time for me. Never mind, I see the winner already. Done with my votes. God dang. As a self-proclaimed meat quality control agent, I must be able to do my job. That's fair. Oh, god dang, mortuary assistant and Heavy Rain. Is someone trying to make these all tied? Is that what's happening? Silent Hill just went way up. Heavy Rain with the almost comeback, right? Heavy Rain is taking the lead right now. So not the reflexes of a mongoose, not quite. Not unless that mongoose is just woke up. Also, points to those who get that reference. I know it's from a movie, I just don't know which movie. Someone being a hero and tying it up right now. Well, 3 of them are being tied up. Kind of. If it's tied, I'm only choosing one. I hope you guys know that. I am not doing all of them. Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. Oh, that's an older movie, right? But the chaos of having to choose, I will just have someone else choose it for me, to be honest. I will just ask someone who's not related in any sense and just tell them to choose one. So choose wisely. Yeah, not related. That has nothing to do with the VTubing sphere. I'm just gonna shoot my bestie a text and just be like, hey, which one of these? Which one? Pick. Yeah, choosy 80s action greatness. Ah, okay. I was like, I've heard of that movie. I've never watched it though. What is taking the lead? Silent Hill OG. Oh. Silent Hill OG right now with the lead, and we're halfway through with the time, but I did set it for 10 minutes, so there's still 5 more minutes. I can't tell if these are people trying to duke it out with each other, or if this is, or if it's the same person battling themselves. Fighting their own inner demons. Daughter probably spamming mortuary. I feel like daughter would choose Heavy Rain. Oh no, I feel like daughter would choose Silent Hill. It's like 3 people per choice. Yeah. I was trying to tie it up, but the numbers started jumping. Yeah, they started flying. Nah, because the OG Silent Hill doesn't have Pyramid Head. Wait, it doesn't? I thought it did. Nah, that was me for Mortuary. Oh. Gunting Gray. Mortuary is in the lead now with 228. If you guys vote Mortuary, I'll show feet. I don't like feet. I hate feet. Pyramid Head is in Silent Hill too. Oh, okay. Well, the Silent Hill will go for any of them. So not just the first one. I just didn't know how to say it. But the suggestion was any of the Silent Hills game made by Team Silent 1 through 4. If that changes the votes for anyone. Dang, someone really likes me. That's crazy. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I once was seeing this guy who's into feet for a little while, and I was like trying to be a trooper about it, but it's great. Great just wants to show them off. I mean, they are indeed voting for the one Cherry would jump the most for, so I get it. Yeah, honestly. And this little piggy said, "Hey, yo." Yeah, I couldn't. I'm all for pushing the boundaries and like, you know, like trying new things, but like that one I was just like, I regret trying. Nope, I just want to traumatize you. Great. I'll win this for you right now for Thigh. Still Wakes the Deep and The Witch's House are very solid still. Yeah, Still Wakes the Deep, I have seen playthroughs of. I really like the voice acting in that one. Especially for the one that should have lived. If you know, you know. And then The Witch's House actually looked really cute when I looked at it too. It kind of reminded me of Misao though. Can I get Thigh instead? I'll win this for you right now for Thigh. Thigh is pretty top tier. When my sisters worked at Lazy Boy waving the sign on the corner, they always had this guy come around and ask to see or rub their feet. Why? I bet my house on heavy rain. I like my odds. Ooh. You sure? Right now it looks like Mortuary Assistant was at 419 and Heavy Rain is at 262. Look, I played Mortuary with Ray last year. Gotta share the pain. Nar. Would you also like to be my emotional stream companion for that? I'm totally kidding. Yeah, I was glad I never worked there except the one weekend event. I worked under the table. That's so weird. I think I'm fine. I hope. Votes are gonna be closing soon. Right now, Mortuary System is at 451. And then Heavy Rain is at 262. I'd offer, but I'd probably freak more than you. Oh no. Okay, I'm not fine. This is not good. Looks like Mortuary Assistant won with 50%. God dang. Okay, 470. Mortuary Assistant it is. Let me just write this down. You'll get it next time, Mash. It's fine. I mean. So the truth is, I was battling myself. Which ones were you battling with? All three, and then Gray came? Yay, still lost my house, so yeah, it's fine. Write this down, take a little note. I voted for Silent Hill for a bit, and then MA got double voting power, so I stopped. That yeah, that's fair. Honestly, that's fair. It hella spiked. Yeah, that's fine. Just walk it off. It's fine. Pick yourself back up. Okay, I will probably start Mortuary Assistant. How long is that game usually? How long is it around? I helped with Mortuary since it's going to be heart rated. Thanks. Mortuary Assistant. How long beats? Oh, about 2 hours? Oh. And then 21.5 hours to obtain 100% completion. But is Heavy Rain next? No, I'm only gonna do one. I don't do well with scary games. It's so hot. My house for nothing. It's okay. We can mulligan this. You can keep your house. The first bet's for free. Just hold a secret vote where only mashup for Q can participate. Easy. Easy enough. Let's see. It says it's going to take like 2 hours, but knowing me, I should double it. So it'll probably take me like 2 to 3 streams to finish. I guess I can start on Thursday. No, my house already gone. The deed. The deed has disappeared. I wanted to do Danganronpa, to be honest, for October, but I knew that was gonna take me for ever to finish. So I was just like, that's probably not a great choice for me to start. Especially if I plan on playing one off of your guys' suggestions. Miss Streamer, can I request a song? Yes, you can. I think song request is actually working. If you want to do that. Danganronpas, yes. I've been wanting to play, that's why. I watched the anime initially, and so I really wanted to play the games because I really like not the premise of it, but I don't know. I really like the art style, I guess. It's so good, yeah. Did they ever make a Danganronpa season 2? I forget. I only watched the first one. And I thought the first one was really good. The second one is peak. I've heard. I have all 3. I have the first. Well, hold on. Before I just start saying words. Yeah, I have all 3. I have Trigger, Happy Havoc, Goodbye Despair, and then Killing Harmony. Can I request Otonoke from Creepiness? Yes, you can. SR should be working as well. I think I fixed it. I see all green marks, so I hope I fixed it. The first part takes place before the events of all of Danganronpa. The first part takes place before the events of all of Danganronpa, and the second one takes place after the events of Danganronpa 2. It was sort of odd. They have a Danganronpa series after the first one that is split into 2 parts. Wait, what? So the first part of the... I will explain better, okay? I was like, bleh. In DMs, it's fine. Okay. Wait a sec, my birthday is in like 2 weeks, so maybe I can get my house back if I tell the mafia it's my birthday. Yes. I heard they do birthday deals. Still can't believe my friends let me watch that anime, fall in love with the people, and not warn me. Oh no, so they knew what was gonna happen? Man. But yeah, I really like the art style. I provided for the voting in your general. What? Ew. Gross. Gross. I'm just gonna go to a different channel so I don't open it up on that. So wait, so I thought the show was like a not reenactment is not the word. I thought the show was like following the plot line of the game. Is it not? Did you make me lose my house? Is there a song, Naru? Can turn it up a little for you. The series you probably watched is the first game? Yes. Okay. Still not here yet, bro. They should just not tell you when they're coming, so then if they come earlier, at least it's a nice surprise. I love the Pikmin, they get to rap on the beat of the song. I think of a rubber ducky, and then I think of Trippy Turtle, because like Trippy Turtle has the same sounds in their songs. I'd even be okay if he just texted me when he was a half hour out or leaving work or something. Right. Like, just don't say anything until you leave. Like, I would rather be pleasantly surprised. I would rather be pleasantly surprised than be like disappointed that they didn't come at the time that they say that we're going to be. Yay, got a place to live at now. Yay. Let me see. I'm only saying this now because of the votings have now closed, but I'm so glad no one put Madison. I'm so glad that no one put Madison. Because I don't know if I would have been able to finish that game. He's like, hey, I'm leaving work now, about an hour away, it'll be fine because anything over, I could blame on traffic. He comes from the Bay Area sometimes. It's the back and forth of, I'll be there at X time, then changing it, and then still not being there when he said, yeah, exactly. No, the message said daughter. Oh yeah, it says who put in the most votes, huh? I forgot about that. Is Madison the game where the guy is moaning constantly? What? No? Does he? It's the one with the, what do they call him? Blue knees, there you go. I was like, Blue Baby is not it. Blue Baby was my nightmare, was my struggle. It is? Does he moan a lot all through the game? Well, not like I'm free until the other sister gets home anyway, so it's fine. This gets me money at least. True. Yeah, he moans every time he gets hit. He gets hit? You get hit in that game? His grunts are too moany. Oh no. With fear? Oh, with fear. Oh, okay, I see. Dang, my name might be Blue Knees. Do you moan every time you're scared? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Oh, scared. Yeah, scared. I bet my soul that you're gonna play Heavy Rain in 2 weeks. I wouldn't make that bet. Also, I'm not taking that bet. This game looks pretty. Kunitsugami. Path of the Goddess. Ooh. I am slightly distracted. Wait, this looks really cool. But well, are you playing as a goddess? That doesn't look like a goddess. Main character So wields a sword to protect the maiden of the mountain Yoshiro as she confronts the seas. Do not be intimidated by the enemy's array of attacks and slay them when dance-like sword attacks. Oh, interesting. Can someone teleport me out of traffic? I would do it if I could, Daru. Why does this pattern say to use a 3mm size hook, but the link for the hook set hook is a 3.5? Honestly, if it's a doll, I don't even look at the hook size. Because it doesn't really matter. What about 3 weeks? Yeah, nah. He's trying to sabotage me. Oh no, it's a shawl. Oh, it's a shawl. Oh, never mind then. Okay, I finished my Danganronpa timeline for you. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, there's light novels? Light novel, light novel. What? 3? Wait, 3 goes before 1? I'm putting together what I need for the shawls I'm making with my fancy yarn. Ooh, let's go. Is this a present or just for yourself? It actually started moving faster. The magic of LTs. Last bet. My McNuggets were that you play Heavy Rain in 3 weeks. Nah. What? Danganronpa. Okay, so Danganronpa 3. Wait, wait, how many animes are there? I thought there was just the 2. Man, I miss Nuggies. Same. I haven't had any like forever. One child gone. Let's go. Victory. End of Hope's Peak High School Despair arc. Wait, so okay, so the anime. What the? So the anime like spans across the 3 games. What did you do with the child? What child? I've been asleep for the last 15 hours. Do you feel rested? I was confused by this pattern now and it bugs me. I want to make it for my mom. Oh, Kim's child. Not you need to clarify, Huts. One of the anime series has 2 arcs. Despair arc takes place before everything, and Future arc takes place to wrap up a timeline. One of the anime series? I could only find one though. Or maybe I'm just not searching for the right things. Is it named something else? I fixed it. It still doesn't. Wait, I'm still trying to find the Danganronpa 3. Do I have to do season 2? Maybe it's season 2. I typed 1 and when I said 2. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, yo. Oh, okay. I see. So the second season. Towards the end. That's so weird. So I'm looking at it and it like flickers between Future and Despair arc. Another episode, Ultra Despair Girls third person shoot. Oh, I did see that one. I didn't get that one though, since I don't really play a lot of shooters. Goodbye Despair visual novel. Danganronpa Gaiden is there's a manga. Bro, this timeline is fucked. What the hell? This is only if you wanted to consume everything in chronological order. It is. What the fuck? So the first anime that came out is in the middle. The second season of the anime, I don't even know. So where do the first 12 episodes of that season go? I'm assuming that's probably Danganronpa 2 actually. And then like the last half of season 2 just flickers between the Future and Despair arc. What the fuck? My mama is making you play Danger Grandpa? No, I've always wanted to play Danger Grandpa. The anime spoils the first 2 games though. I did watch the anime. I watched it a while ago. Oh, that's right. Wait, is it the first 2? It's not just the first one? The anime bleeds into the second one also? Why are you who are you threatening, Huts? You're getting a VC with me? Right now? Okay. Oh jeez, you're really in there. Hi.
All right, okay, listen. There is too much to go over. There's too much to go over. But the Danganronpa anime that you watched is the same as if you played the first game. That's what it covers. That's what it covers. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
All right, we're good. Okay. Danganronpa 3, the one that says the end of Hope's Peak High School, is split into the Despair arc and the Future arc. But they were really, really dumb, and they released the episodes one at a time between each arc. So if you're watching the series, you're bouncing between the past and the future, but chronologically in a timeline, it's every other episode is the Despair arc and every other episode is the Future arc. So that's why it's the one of them is before all of the events of the games, and the other one is after the events of all the other games.
Why would they do it like that?
Because they're dumb. And then after, so you wouldn't even watch that. You wouldn't even watch that until you would have completed both Ultra Despair Girls, which is the third-person shooter, and the second visual novel game. You wouldn't have even watched that series without having completed those, or else it spoils it for you.
So the gist of it just sounds like don't watch the anime.
The timeline's stupid, but the lore's really good.
Okay, so it sounds like do everything but watch the anime after.
Correct. That is honestly the best advice I could give you.
What the fuck?
It's just easier that way.
Why would they do that? Whose great idea was this?
Listen. It's fine. Also, technically, the third visual novel isn't tied to any of the rest of the timeline, so you could play it without having played all the others, but you will miss small details if you do that.
Bro.
All right, anyway, I just had to do that because I know the chat's hard to... Yeah, anyway. All right,
Okay,
bye. I'll be
thanks.
in chat. Okay, bye.
Bye. The Danganronpa clip notes. Thank you. You can hear him clapping in anger. I know. It was my dad's idea. Actually, he works for Danger Grandpa. Does he now? So can we just send all of our complaints over to you and you can forward it over to your dad? My feet are cold right now. That's illegal. Sounds like you need to go get some blankets. He's so passionate. I love that. We love passion here. So I'm between getting a whole set of crochet hooks or just the sizes I need. Why would you want to get the whole set? I have a blanket on, but my feet are on my feet right now. No. Do you have like a heat pack or anything? Doing well. I'm a bit sore from doing a slight remodel on my pet's enclosure, but still good. Oh, let's go. Did it take you a while for you to do the remodel? I'm replacing my old ones with ergonomic ones, so they hurt me less. That and continue to I mean, is it a good deal if you get the whole set? Time for some fluffy socks you eat. True. That and continuing to fix my uncultured friends because they haven't watched critically important. Oh, which movie is it this time? I remember last time was Lord of the Rings. I have a radiator in my room, but after last incident, I don't trust it to warm my toesy woesy. Oh, that's true because you accidentally burned it, right? Amazon has some for like $20, but I don't know if I trust these. Like, why not? It took a bit. I had to do some wiring and installing some grow lights for his plants. Oh, so he has like actual plants in there? What kind of plants are in there? Speaking of plants, I actually just repotted a lot of mine. One of them doesn't seem like it's taking too kindly to the repotting though, so it's like a bit worrisome. But they're like the plants that I have the hardest time taking care of. Like the, I forgot the actual name for them, but like the wandering dudes. I have the purple striped and the pink variety. Oh, they're so hard to take care of. You remember the tips? I did do that. I want to say the purple striped one might be hurting a bit because I might have overfed it nutrients ? I don't know, but those ones are always finicky with me, so I don't know. This time it's an underrated pair of movies, the Sherlock Holmes ones, from 2009. Oh. Oh. I actually really like the Sherlock Holmes series. I thought those are done pretty well too. I forgot about those. Do you guys plan on watching them soon? People say the handles are loose or that the inside hooks say different sizes than the outside handle, stuff like. Oh, that's weird. Okay, yeah, I understand not really trusting those then. He has a ponytail palm, a peperomia, I think, and a bird's nest fern. Oh. Peperomias are so cute. I love those ones. I wanted to get one, but I don't know. I don't really, I'm like running out of space for my plants. The RDJ Sherlock movies were good in my opinion. Yeah, same. I really like them. The Sherlock movies slap. Yes. I would be attempting to do that if I ever bother to sit down for a movie. I feel that. I really like watching movies, but like, I was gonna say a lot of my friends don't like watching movies, but I don't know. It's just that like we don't really have time. I do have a $50 Joann's gift card, but I want to use that for yarn. How much are the crochet hook sets at Joann's? I say as the hooks would be the bigger expense, and yarn for kid dolls are cheap. I was about to say, I was like, depending on the pricing, you could possibly get both, right? The amount of times my friend called Gandalf as Gandalf made me want to shove a whole egg in his mouth and then smack him on top of his head. Well, at least he got that one. That milestone has been crossed at least. What you doing? Not much. We're just kind of hanging out. They don't sell big sets at my Joann's, just like packs of 4 to 5 each. I mean, that's like a good starting point, though. You can just get like the set that you use the most, and then like over time get the rest of them, right? Although the Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock is also amazing, especially when you consider Sherlock and Watson are also Smaug and Bilbo Baggins. I don't think I've watched that Sherlock series, actually. That one was a show, though, right? Not a movie. There are a lot of things in both the Hobbit movies and the Lord of the Rings movies I wish were a bit different, mainly the Hobbit. I haven't watched the Hobbit. Was that one, like, significantly more different than the book? Yeah, show, not movie. Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet. I did read The Hobbit, though. It took me, like, years to finish it because I could not get past the first few pages whenever I started, but I did it. I eventually finished it. It's alright, but it definitely isn't on par with Lord of the Rings. Oh, The Hobbit did not need to be a trilogy. That's what I was thinking. I was like, when I saw that there are like multiple Hobbits coming out, I was just like, there's only one book. Like, I was just like, well, there's only one book. How are you making 3 movies out of it? Lord of the Rings is def better. Which is funny, because like the Hobbit book is better than Lord of the Rings, right? I feel like it could have been 2 movies, but didn't need 3. Was it just like overkill by the 3rd one? Yeah, I could just get the hooks, especially since I trust Joann's. I don't even know what I'm going to make the kids for Christmas anyway, so I don't know what yarn I need. Yeah. But you still have time. You're a Hobbit book? Your face is a Hobbit book. Lord of the Rings is definitely more serious as a book and has a lot in it. Yeah. I have the series, but I haven't read it yet. I got it for like I got it from a Black Friday sale. I was just like chilling on my bookshelf right now. But The Hobbit was originally a children's story. Specifically, it was a story that J.R.R. Tolkien told to his kid. Didn't The Hobbit start off as a bedtime story? Yeah. I have heard that. I liked it after you get over the 5 pages of him describing stuff. That was just the biggest holdup for me. Just the whole first chapter was just a lot of describing, and like my zoomy brain was just like, what's happening? It was a bedtime story that J.R.R. Tolkien made up to try and get his kid to go to bed. That's really cute though. Yeah, I feel like I saw that his son kept pointing out inconsistencies in the bedtime story, and Tolkien was just like, damn the child. Start writing it down. After the end of it, I guess I could turn it into a book. That's actually really cute though. You think Tolkien was bad? Try reading Herodotus? What's that? The father of history. Herodotus is the first writer to perform systematic investigation of historical events. This doesn't sound like story time. This sounds like history book time. Honestly, The Hobbit being published was a big impetus for Tolkien to go hog wild on forging Middle Earth into a legit world. True. I mean, I would feel really confident also if I was like, like once you get the first book published and if it turns out well, like, yeah, he writes in giant circles. Ugh. History equals stories. Yeah. But I mean, like, fictional stories, fantasy stories, not biographical stories. You could tell what kind of books I like reading. Plus, history is pretty fun in its own way. I mean, I've seen the appeal in it. It's just history was never really my thing. I heard Tolkien was a shit professor because he just wanted to get back to writing the trilogy. That's pretty funny. He was a good philologist. Apparently extremely good at it, so I don't know. I did not look into the man's. Basically, he describes events happening, and when he hits a notable person, he circles back and tells our whole life story to be present and rinse repeat. Worst book I've had to study in college. That sounds awful. Especially because history is stranger than most fiction. Like that one time Australia lost a war to birds. I remember that. I know that part. I like weird facts like that, but like just like, I don't know, learning about the wars and stuff. I just had, no, that's not true. I had really good teachers. That's actually why I passed history, but it's not my thing. Neither is math. Honestly, don't know too much besides random things I've heard, so it could very well have been good. Same thing with China. They lost his sparrow. I did not know that. They lost his sparrows? That one I did not know. I was always more of a fantasy and myth person. So did not like history, but I did really like history when we got to Rome and stuff, when we started like learning about mythos and like the history behind those. That one I was like game for. America beat the beavers. There was a beaver war. Like, I still think one of my favorite classes to date is my myth and fantasy class, where we learned basically like, it was just basically a semester of hard diving into archetypes, which I really liked. The only history I like is geological history. Fair enough. More like military operation, but yet military operation? So you remember the Great Leap Forward that China tried to do? Mao Zedong said they had to kill off several pests, one of which included sparrows because sparrows ate grain and seeds. And when the sparrows left, locusts came. Oof. I really like studying Holocaust history. I mean, more power to y'all. I just never really liked history. One sec, I'll refresh myself about beavers. That sounded bad, not what I meant. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I know what you mean, but like that probably could have been phrased better. So, smash cut to Mao Zedong crying to the Soviets to re-import the sparrows. So yeah, that was a thing. That's, yeah, that sounds like a very human thing to do. Like human flawed. The flaw of human thoughts. I love history. It's fun to hear about. I like learning about like the random tidbits, but yeah, just actual history. It's like, and I think to me it's just depressing. And like I know it just like depends on how you see it, but like to me it's just depressing, and then it makes me sad, and then I just lose all faith in humanity, and then it just makes me really depressed. The siege of Constantinople by the Ottomans was also pretty funny. What happened there? Yeah, I personally liked learning about myth and stuff. It did make watching movies kind of horrendous for me though, because I could accurately predict a plot within like about 10 minutes because of how much archetypal studying we did. So watching movies was kind of a pain for like a year, and then I had to like really force myself to not think when I'm watching movies in order for me to start enjoying it again. Because Constantinople had this giant chain that they could pull up to cut off any invading ships that wanted to siege the city, but the Ottomans did a funny by disassembling their ships and reassembling them on the other side of the chain so that they could fire their cannons on the city. That's funny. The commitment to the bits. I think history is interesting, but I always bomb those classes because I can't remember dates. Bruh. Nah, I feel you on that. I hate it when they're just like, remember this exact date. I'm like, does it really matter if I remember the month and the date? Wait, I was wrong. They put the ships on rollers and rolled them onto the other side. That's even funny. So they pulled them up onto land and then rolled them over to the other side. God. The determination. Imagine seeing that shit from the city. Yeah, it's just, I'm wondering what they're doing. And then, like, what do you do? Just a bunch of boats rolling on land into the water. Yeah. Did they try to stop them while they're doing that? And seeing cannonballs being launched at your face. Because I can't imagine that being a fast process. No, because they were sieged. Oh no. So they couldn't leave. Oh my god. Have you ever listened to Epic the Musical? Asking because it's... Yes, I've listened to it on repeat a lot. I actually... So, while I was obsessed with Roman mythology for a little while, or Greek mythology, same thing. I actually forgot a lot of the story since like I haven't been really keeping up with it or anything, and I have bad memory. So like to me a lot of the stories were like fragmented in my mind, and I didn't realize like how much of the Odyssey that I actually knew. The songs are so good. They are. The last album was like okay for me. There was one or two songs that I liked, but I really like the Cersei arc. But why? I don't know. Just to have in the back pocket, just in case. Another fun little historical event is Operation Paul Bunyan, aka when World War III almost started over a tree because NK was stupid. What? There's a video online by the Fat Electrician about it, which was the Fat Electrician is a name. Thunderbringer was a really good one. I like that one. Thunderbringer was good. I also really like oh my god, what's that song? It's like in one of the first arcs. Open Arms. Open Arms I really liked. He legitimately makes history so much fun. Ooh. That's good though. I feel like that's needed for like people who aren't super into history or like find history difficult to learn, like me when I was a kid. So the beaver incident was a bunch of World War II vets worked for Idaho Fish and Wildlife and were ordered to relocate a bunch of beavers due to them damming up some major waterways. So the vets decided the best way to do it was to catch them and then drop them from a plane with parachutes. This is also from the Fat Electrician Watches vid all the time. Oh man. That's funny. Ruthlessness was okay. I didn't mind that one. World War Tree. Not World War Tree. Yeah, Open Arms I really liked. Ruthlessness. Yeah, Ruthlessness was good actually. I do like that one. All of the Cersei saga. Thunderbringer was good as well. I think I liked... Different Beast also. Either Different Beast or Suffering. It was one of those. To be fair, only one beaver perished because he chewed through his crate. Oh no! The rest landed no problem. One of them was named Geronimo because he was dropped like 5 times as part of the test runs. Oh, the poor babes. Good examples of the fat electrician vids are the plethora of animals throughout modern history who hold official military ranks. Oh no. I did start watching Clint's Reptiles because of y'all. I actually really like his videos. God Games? I did like God Games as well. I really liked Hera's part. Hera's part was so funky. In a good way. I don't mean like funky, like disco kind of funky. He's so good. I love his work. Yes. I know about the paratrooper wolves. Beavers are news to me. Paratrooper wolves? I don't know about this one. I feel like most of my just chatting sessions just turn into you guys teaching me stuff, which I'm not complaining about. It's actually really interesting to learn, but it's just funny how it always kind of like turns into this. The Polish had a bear, America had a horse and a duck, and the British had the bad omen cat. Wait, why? Why bad omen cat? I love that we have a duck though. Every ship that the cat stole away on got sank. Oh no! Well, it's got airdropped into the US to help curb the moose population. That's crazy. Did we have that big of a moose population? Hey, if it works, I mean, true. If it works, it's not stupid. That's so interesting, though. I can't even imagine, like, what's going on through those animals' minds. Having done a hook search, 2 shawl says 4mm and the other one has a confusing link. I could just get 3 of those super nice fancy hooks. You can. Y'all remember that one time we destroyed multiple pirate nations within the first few years of our existence as a country? No. Tell me more. I want to learn pirate history. Even the whole reason we have a navy in the first place? Wait, really? Because rule number 423, do not mess with America boats. They're on sale right now, but they're normally like $14 to $16. Oh, if they're on sale right now, then all the more reason to, right? Also, I'm now hiding in my room from my sister. Got her to sit down and watch the Owl House. She just finished it. Wait, why are you hiding from your sister then? I'll send you the picture. Okay, no promises that I'll remember to watch it. I always thought it was wild how, like, I mean, it makes sense because, like, that was our only means of traveling at the time, but just, like, I can't imagine being on a boat for, like, months at a time, or even years. One of the big times someone messed with our boats, we set a new spawn point for the sun. What? I can hear her crying. Oh, I see. Okay, understood. Understood. Is Owl House sad? Isn't that like a cartoon? I mean, not that they can't be sad, but like Oh, I was thinking of something else. I don't think I've ever heard of Owl House. You know what's one show that I haven't watched that would be like perfect for the fall? I have never watched Over the Garden Wall. It ends so good, but season 3 is a roller coaster. Oh no. Oh. I hope it's not terribly sad. Hopefully it's a good cathartic cry for her. It's hilarious to me that the moment the first human picked up a rock and threw it with accuracy, the entire planet's history was forever changed. Wait, what? Or the time we deleted a mountain because someone shot one of our boats? What? Two minis? Wait, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. It sounds like you guys are describing a fantasy world. It was. They were good tears, but just to be safe. Okay. Good. Basically, we humans are one of the few animals with legit understanding of aerodynamics, as in throwing things with accuracy and hitting things at range. Okay. Nope, just explaining World War II poorly. Oh. I see. I see. God, I don't even remember anything in my... You know what was the worst part? The worst part of history for me was learning all the Chinese dynasties. I just kept like mixing things up. I'm like, my memory's so bad. You want me to remember all of these? Bro, help. I don't know how I managed to pass AP. Oh god, what did I take? I took it was AP US history. I don't know how I passed that class. I don't know how I was able to manage to get 3 credits from the test also. So pretty much the moment we did that correctly, the fates of 90% of our prey and predators were screwed. Oh, okay. That's fair, yeah, because it like the playing field is now, it's not even leveled anymore. It's just the fact that like it's now skewed. I think I'll wait to get the hooks till I get paid. I want this whole fancy set. People are saying they're good. Oh, okay. I mean, Joann's usually has like coupons and stuff too, so you can probably use it at a later point, even if the sale isn't going on. I say as I've done way too much shopping at Joann's before. I say looking at my like million stacks of scrapbook paper. God bless China. Each dynasty is just a transfer of power with thousands dead, overwhelmingly chaotic restructuring, and new noodle recipe. Like, yeah. Fun times. They don't sell them in stores near me, so I'd have to get them shipped, so I trust nothing. Wait, what? You can still use coupons online. I'm confused. Wait, what? I don't trust them to give them to me or let me use them all. What? But if you... When I go in the store, associates are so willing to give me extra deals. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. Like, you can use multiple ones when you're in the store. But I mean, you can still at least use like the 40% coupon or something, or the 50% off one that they have sometimes. If you're just buying the one thing, then it's like... Don't get me started on what one time a guy in China thought he was Jesus' brother and the result was a dynasty crippled to beyond screwed. What? What? History's wild. Sometimes I think I'm like human acts and I'm just like, I don't know how we're alive as a species. Or like I see some like people doing some really dumb stuff. God, if you working in retail and working in a customer facing job, previously, not so much now, but those jobs really made me question like just how we're even still alive. Humans are like actually the ultimate survivors, the actual cockroaches of Earth. I'm also thinking if I wait, then I'm sure I want them, and I'm not just jumping in because they're cute and have a little too self-control. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Me and all my impulsive decisions. Humans are space orcs, and it's great. Yeah, honestly, that's the greatest analogy. Human beings are cockroaches with the god complex. Yeah. Retail makes me question awe. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird because you're just like, man, you think being a decent human being would be like the default state for most people, but it's not. We imagine the biggest guns and somehow make them work. Yeah. We eat capsaicin even though it's evolved specifically to make sure things don't eat them. Yeah, I think about that a lot. I think about that a lot. Same with pufferfish. We're like, how this plant makes me hurt. I like it. I do love spicy food though. But I like the tingling sensation. Some of them just actually taste good though. So, I mean, there's that. Imagine the one guy who looked at a sea urchin and was like, how do I eat that? Nar, I constantly think about the first person who saw like a baby cow drinking cow's milk and was just like, yeah, I'm drinking that. I watch other animals do and I mimicked it. Yeah, this is like, bruh. yeah, I'm doing that. I will also drink that. The numbing sensations of peppercorns. Yeah. It's funny because I really do like the Sichuan numbing spice, but I don't like peppercorns. Like I don't like biting into peppercorns. And the same with durian too. I mean, like I personally don't mind the smell. I don't like the texture, so I don't eat it. But like that's not the most pleasant smell, nor is it like a fruit that you would look and see and just think like, yeah, I could eat that. I'm like, bro, that thing looks like a weapon. Funniest thing to me is the fact that US military logistics are so good that in World War II, We made the Germans and Japanese cry. We really? Like, we had ships in World War II dedicated to ice cream. They were struggling to get ration. Oh yeah, yeah. That's the price of prohibitions. Prohibitions. It's like I figured it out. My brain just stuttered for a second. Prohibition is also why we have NASCAR, by the way. Wait, really? Wait, why? Spelling bad brain goes faster than fingers. It's okay, I feel ya. That happens to me also. It's why I always miss words. Bootleggers. Oh, and having to drive fast. And billions of cheese in bunkers. Wait, is prohibition the reason why we have billions of cheese in bunkers? Or is it prohibition and billions of cheese and bunkers that help playing NASCAR? Wait, what? Basically, bootleggers kept making faster and faster cars to run away from cops. And they're like, this is fun. I wonder if I'm faster than you. Now we have NASCAR. NASCAR and street racing. NASCAR is literally because they race the cops smuggling booze. That's interesting. I mean, it makes sense. Well, speaking of prohibitions, actually. Related but unrelated. I kind of can't wait for the new episodes of Lackadaisy to come out, or I think they're still working on it, right? Yes, prohibition of alcohol is why we have billions of cheese and bunkers. It's a long story. When prohibition ended, the milk had to get used somehow, so the government made it into cheese, refusing to let the dairy market crash because bars went back to being bars and not ice cream parlors. Oh, interesting. So all the bars turned into ice cream parlors to stay in business. Not all of them, but a bunch did. Oh, that makes sense. Is that why like ice cream parlors are always such like a big, not like a big thing, but it's like one of the things that you think of when you think of like the times during that day. An American staple. Yeah. I think that's a better way of phrasing it. Because there's this like ice cream parlor that's like around me that looks super old school. And I thought it was really cool, but I never really thought about like how there was like a bunch of them before. Just imagine an entire generation of Americans that treated ice cream like it was alcohol, honestly. And you can see the problem. That's crazy though. Old school ice cream be cool. Yeah. I also like it because like the old school ice cream parlors will do like malts when a lot of places would just do like regular shakes. But I really like malt milkshakes. Hence why we had shifts where ice cream needed to let the troops unwind somehow. Fair. Your feet are still cold. I feel like at this point you should get like a space heater. I remember there was like a time in the office where okay, I don't know when I need to send the code, so I'll just kind of do this for now. I remember there's like a time where sorry, I'm really bad at multitasking. It was like super hot here. And like I think our air conditioner was broken in the office, and I like legit just like went out during my lunchtime to get ice cream for like everyone. Yeah, I had to go get ice cream, or I went to go get ice cream because it was freaking hot as hell. And like our office was like all windows. So I like popped into like my manager's office and I was just like, hey, is it cool if I pass this all out to everyone like who wants it? Because like we're dying. Like all of us were sweating. And I remember she was just like, wait. Like, wait, no, fill out the expense form. She's like, you shouldn't have to get that on your own money. And I was like, well, you guys aren't doing anything. It's not like I'm gonna be like, hey, can you go get ice cream? Office politics are weird. I never really liked office politics. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you guys are like me. I'm really bad at like reading. Not really reading the room. I'm really good at reading the room. It's just the fact of like, I don't know. Like, I'm really bad at picking up unwritten codes of unwritten societal codes that apparently a lot of people know, but I seem to just not have a good grasp on. So I'm constantly just like testing the waters and seeing what's okay and what's not. I think that one, well, I mean, no, actually, so that one was my second office job. I did have one before that, but that one was equally as bad in terms of politics. I don't like playing office politics, but I'm quite good at them if needed. Oh, lucky. I think I can get away with it because I'm generally just really nice. So like I kind of get defaulted into the okay. Let me just send the code. I get defaulted into like the, oh well, she's really sweet kind of role. So I think I get a lot of pass in that way, and like I work really hard, so I get a lot of pass in that way. But a lot of times I'm just like, I don't know what's acceptable or not. Next, refreshments, communication. It's a puzzle. Yeah, right? And like I usually like, I don't know. Okay, like so usually if I'm like going to work, I'm going to work, right? Like if I make friends, I make friends. It's not like it's not terribly important for me. But because I'm around people all the time and I'm kind of an introvert, like usually during my breaks, I like being by myself. So like I would always have to try and hunt around for like spaces where no one really goes so that I could just sit there and read or sit there and just like watch something by myself, because I'm like, please, like I don't like being in spaces where people can come in and out and they'll like start making small talk with me and I'm just like, I just want to be alone. I'm not afraid to tell my bosses something dumb, but that's only because they know I'll do the dumb thing but reserve the right to bitch about it. See, I'm the type that will like ask a lot of questions to like fully understand something. And I think this just comes with experience too. Like I kind of learned to ask questions in a way where I'm like, hey, this sounds like a really dumb idea. Without outright saying it's a really dumb idea. Because I know people don't like being told that their idea is dumb. Despite what they might say. And it's always a matter of like overlooking things. I think it just kind of comes with like the area though, where usually the higher up you are, the more removed you are from like the people doing the groundwork. And this is like in my previous position. So they'll be like making these decisions for like protocols and stuff. And I'm here like, have you thought about like this thing and how it's gonna affect that? I was like how is that new protocol going to affect this part? And they're like, oh yeah, you make a good point. I'm like, ah. Yeah, bosses never think shit through all the way. Yeah, and like I don't really fault them for it, because it's not like you can keep, especially if you're like super high up, right? Like it's hard to keep track of everything to the nuts and bolts, right? I got a temporary job by calling the shop owner lazy. You, what the? I think that's a rare occurrence. But it's just like a matter of like, hey, maybe you should have vetted this out with people who are actually in those roles or are familiar with those roles before implementing things. Wild W2, right? I'm grateful for my last position because it really made me learn how to say things not as bluntly. I pointed out that I was pretty lazy of them to not make an application page, and they're giving me money to make one for them. Oh, nice. That's crazy. Actually, that's how some tech jobs actually come about too. It's like pointing out something and then being able to build something for them. It's not uncommon, but it's not super common either. I don't know. Office environments are always kind of weird. I'm actually really thankful that I can work from home now, so I don't have to worry too much about that. There's still actually no. I actually really like the place that I'm working at because there's not too many of that. Not too many politics going around. It's just a matter of like finding the best ways to work with everyone. And like you don't necessarily have to worry about secretly offending anyone. At least on the team that I'm on. I have heard other stories from other teams. So I guess I got lucky with that one. Yeah. Like, what else is there? I guess I'm actually also glad because it's like, I also really like working from home because I can actually get more work done because I'm very much the type where I will get bored and then I will actively seek ways of like kind of avoiding work. I will still do my work and I'm still like usually top performer, but I'll get bored after a certain time and I will find ways to go and like maybe like talk to friends that are around to kill some time. Or alternatively, the opposite does happen as well, where I'm working and then like my friends come up to me and start talking. And being able to work from home is nice because now it's just like if I get distracted, it's all my fault. Like I I am the one to blame. But I actually get a lot more work done too, because then I can just kind of like lock in. Especially on like days where I don't have a lot of meetings, I can just like lock in and finish what I need to finish. Speaking of, I'm not excited to see how many emails I have tomorrow when I log in. I don't think it'll be too bad. I think I got most things covered before I left, but guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, I went to the thing that I was going to on Sunday was theme park with like the Halloween haunt mazes and stuff, and those were really cool. I think only like a handful of them kind of freaked me out, but I hate it though because a lot of the flinching that I do is just more like not that I'm scared, but it's the fact that like sometimes they'll like reach out and like, you know, like obviously they try to spook you. Not like grab you or anything, but like just kind of spook you, like jump scare in front of your face by like, I don't know, like putting their hand out or maybe they're like prop weapons out. And I flinch mainly because I'm like, I don't want to run into you. So I'm just like, back away. And then like, especially the ones with like the chainsaws, right? Or like, you know, like the fake chainsaws and stuff. I'll be running around with it and they'll like try to scare you. And like, I'm like standing still because I'm like, I don't know when I can walk forward without bumping into you. So I'm just going to stand here until you move out of my way. But it was a lot of fun. We went with some friends who came down and it was nice seeing everyone again. We stopped seeing our like just friends from like up from there's like some up in NorCal and stuff. And then some just like that don't really live in the area. And since like COVID happened and like some of our favorite clubs had closed down and like just we're getting older too, so like we don't really go to as many festivals. It's like hard seeing them or we don't see them as often as we usually did like a few years ago prior to COVID. So it was really nice being able to see everyone. I think the last time that we saw them outside of the wedding, like from September, like we hadn't seen them in like years. Like we hadn't seen each other in years. And it was just nice seeing everyone. And it was like, no one had changed in like the most loving way possible. No one had changed. And it was really nice just being able to like joke around with everyone again. And just all the silly antics. Just all the silly antics from everyone. It's funny though, because like one of the people that went, he doesn't really do scary stuff too often, so like the reaction sometimes would just be really funny, because he would be like me a lot of times, where like I would awkwardly laugh when I don't know what to do or when I'm feeling uncomfortable. So there was like a lot of that happening. And like when he would get jump scared. When he would get jump scared, he's just like, ah, you got me. Just... I think for the most part, though, I think most of us like horror stuff, so like it wasn't like too big of a scare. And we actually, I was really happy that we got the express, like the add-on to like be able to get to the front of the lines for like some of the mazes. It was so worth it. Like, yeah, it was like more expensive than like what I would usually spend, but it was so worth it because we actually got to do a lot of things. We went through all the mazes that were there. We got to see all the shows. Even got to go on the rides. But man, I was hurting because we were walking a lot. I think we walked like 9 miles. And my hips were like screaming at me. My hips were screaming at me. I would have thought that it would be like my legs that were hurting, but it was my hips. And like, I was like, man, you know, you have a sitting job when it's your hips that are hurting. On the upside, I'm trying to clean out like some of the piles that I have from like trying to organize things. So hopefully I can like set down my walking pad in an area where it won't be super inconvenient to take out. I can like hopefully I can just leave it out. I just need to clean out that area. It was a fun time though. I always like going to those with friends because it's like, I don't know. I always think they're more fun as a group. I think because most of the time I just don't really know what to do with myself, so it's like easier to kind of hang out with friends, and not have to worry about like, I don't know. I think it's just because like I overthink a lot. There'd be like some moments where I'll like overthink a bit, and I'll just be like, I don't know how to breathe. I feel like I'm breathing weird. Like I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know if that's just like a me thing. Like sometimes you just forget how to be a human. Entertainment be cool. Deep breathing. Yeah. Yeah, like sometimes I'll just be like, I don't know. It's not I guess it's not like I forget to breathe, though. It's just like I'll just be like, oh, this feels really weird. Or like I feel like I'm not taking in a deep enough breath. Although that could also just be the anxiety. That could also be a factor into things. Yeah. I probably should go eat dinner though. I haven't. Well, no, I lied. I did eat lunch, so I did eat something earlier. So maybe we will raid out to someone. I'll probably end things here. mukbang stream? Eat food cherry. I will. Okay. One of the ideas. Why the sus? One of the things that I still owe from stream for the stream anniversary, but my upcoming anniversary, I'm not doing any event. I'll probably just stream for a very long time. I still owe things from the last one. One of them is a coffee tea date, and I actually think that might be like a pseudo mukbang stream. I just need to pick up like cakes and like coffee and stuff. But that would be like a little, I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Maybe that might be a December thing. Coffee or tea, yeah, it'll be like a little coffee or tea date, like a cafe date. Probably pick up like small foods and stuff. You guys would just be watching food slowly disappear though, because I don't know. I don't think I can do that without showing my face. Eating wise. So I'm excited for that one. It's just a matter of picking up things for that one. I think I might try to shoot for December on that one. Cause that sounds like a cozy time for like a cafe thing. Yeah, so that one should be fun. I'm actually excited for that one. It'll just be more like a chatting stream though. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I know it's kind of like a weird just chatting stream for me. I usually don't do these too often, but it was fun. I actually liked it. I didn't think that I had... Well, actually, no, I didn't have a lot of things to talk about. So thank y'all for having things to talk about and teaching me stuff, teaching me history today. I will be back on Thursday. We will... I think we will start Mortuary Assistant on Thursday. Either Thursday or Friday. We'll see. I don't know yet. So one of those days. I will be starting it this week though. So hopefully I'll see you then. Normal stream times, I'll probably post the schedule up at some point. But it should be the same time. So Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific. Have a good night, Cherry. Sleep on, sweet dreams, darling. Sounds good. Thank you. Same to you. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are. I hope you guys sleep well, sweet dreams if you guys are going to bed soon. But if not, then I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your day. If it's not nighttime for you, or if it is, or if you're not going to bed anytime soon. Well, I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys stay kind to yourself and to others like you guys always do. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.